Hey, what's up guys? Cake here. And today we're gonna try to beat floor 4 in Diavolo's tech tower. As you can see, the round started and we got full gauge thanks to Reimi. And thanks to young Giorno, all enemies are confused. Except for him, I guess. So first thing, we're gonna activate Arrow's CS and let the enemies take their action. And now we're gonna break the aura with the Mudad and gain, the gauge back plus buffing and attack, which is great. And young Giorno is like a very good equip. As you can see, the enemies are like, confused, and it's good, when they hit the wall, except for Bunny Lies, which he can pass through walls, so it does not affect him. So now we're gonna finish everyone off with Arrow. As you can see, one-shotting everyone, which is great. And now you can use Arrow again to finish the second wave of the first round. Excellent. And now round 2 starts, and here I'm gonna use JOJo's ability to finish off the 13. As you see, the 13 is done for. And now I'm gonna activate Arrow's CS while finishing off as many enemies as possible. I didn't think that Mr. Captain Guy will be finished off, but oh well. Arrow OP, I guess. And now Arrow turned into a paper. Don't be afraid of that. Mudad can, support himself. Sorry for that. Now we're gonna use Mudad's CS to, I wanted to hit old Joseph, but oh well, it's okay. And please keep in mind that you need to keep Stornheim at safe distance between you and Stornheim, so he won't suicide into you or into your units. Excellent. And now just get some gauge and attack buff from Mudad. And we freed Mr. Arrow, which is very good. Now, to finish everyone off, I think except Licky Eye, because Licky Eye got health defense. Like if your health is full, he won't take any damage, as you can see here. So I'm gonna finish him with the Mudad CS. I'm gonna just move arrow until I get 1 bar of gauge. Then my Mudad can supply himself with another 4 bars. Arrows is like he's still stacking, which is amazing. And now to gain gauge, and we're gonna use Mudad CS to finish off Leaky Eye. And don't worry about me not gaining any gauge, because next round Reimi will give me full gauge, as you gotta see. So I'm gonna use Mudad CS. First I'm gonna use a soul chip, just in case, and use CS to stack my first Jotakak buff. I'm gonna stack that buff twice, so I can finish them off like faster. By the way, you can finish them off with the one Mudad CS, but it will take a long time. So I'm gonna stack on two activations of stacking. I don't want to bore you with Mudad CS, so I'm just waiting for my gauge to regain my gauge, and I'm gonna stop Mudad CS. As you can see, they are taking, you can consider it's okay damage. I mean, if you don't want to waste turns, you can finish them off with this one CS, but as I told you, I'll activate 2 stacks so I can finish them off faster. As you can see, I stopped their CS and they ran away from them. And Young Giorno will make the enemy confused. Again, I'm gonna heal up Mudad and just give a distance between Mudad and the enemy. Excellent. And now I'm gonna use Mudad CS to finish them off. Now, if you want, you can go watch Netflix, or you can watch, or you can talk to your family, because it will take some time to finish them off. And by the way, if your arrow, like you can equip under Joker slot, like ability that costs 3, you can equip Giorno into arrow, and you can stack on their ability, like their chips. But I didn't use them, so you know, people with less abilities, like the people who can equip only 2 cost, you know, they can manage this stage too. And yeah, as I told you, you can go make a coffee for yourself or go to the washroom. You can eat your breakfast, dinner or lunch, or you can watch some Netflix. By the way, if you're gonna watch Netflix, I advise you to to watch an anime called, I think if I'm not butchering the name of the anime, King and Ashura, which is a very good anime. It's a CGI anime, but I think that the CGI fits that anime so well. And yeah, you're just gonna wait until their health is depleted. I think Arrow is so bored, as you can see, not doing anything, just you know, jogging in the background. And a side note, Mudad CS is an excellent choice if you're targeting like a single enemy. Like I remember when Expert Prosciutto came, the only way I could finish him off is by Mudad CS. As I told you, he's a good. They are like a good unit, and their CS is like a good, you know, single target CS, as you can see. And we finished them off. And now Koichi will do his job of delaying the enemies. Because if you didn't have a delayer, then if I'm not mistaken, her name is Ineyaba, if I'm not mistaken, will act and most probably finish off your Mudad. And I used Mudad CS because if I use the Arrow CS, Mudad will be finished as she will act and finish off Mudad. And with one CS, all of the enemies will be done for. Excellent. And the enemies got delayed again thanks to Link Koichi. And here if you want, like, you can at least run your Mudad at least to get 5 hits, so you know you won't get countered. I did not do that, but I advise you to do that. And I use the soul chip to, you know, heal Mudad. Here as well, please, if you can, get your 5 hits, then use the CS. And now Arrow will keep stacking, which is excellent. I'm gonna use another soul chip. As you can see, I'm wasting soul chips just to show you that you can do mistakes and you know, finish off the floor. Like if you did mistakes in the previous rounds, you could finish them off. It's not a big deal. Excellent. Now we're gonna use Arrow to finish off everyone in the field. And for this stage, or sorry, this wave, we're gonna use Mudad CS to finish off Mr. Rohan. So I'm gonna waste another soul chip to heal Mudad and move arrow to gain gauge for Mudad. Excellent. And now we're gonna use Mudad CS to finish off Rohan, and after that Arrow can deal with everyone else. Or if you want, like even Mudad can deal with all the enemies, like that now they are on the field. As you can see, Mudad finished Rohan. And the arrows still stack. And now we're gonna use Mudad CS to finish off everyone in the field. For the final blow. Excellent. And we finished the floor with the, as you can see, minimum equipment. Oh, I got our Koichi, which is great. Thank you, until next